5 in the morning may seem too early. Waiting until then seemed like an eternity as I watched the minutes tick by on my bedside clock, willing myself back to sleep so morning would come faster. It was no use. The moon cast silver light across my mattress as I crawled quietly in search of the heavy-laden pillowcase at the foot of my bed. Thanks to my English heritage, in addition to the traditional fireplace-hung stocking from Santa, my siblings and I received a pillowcase placed at the foot of our beds from St. Nicholas. The instant gratification of finding CDs, books, candy, mittens, and other delightful Christmas treats left in my pillowcase made it impossible to sleep. After taking stock of my own treasures, I would creep to my sisters' adjacent rooms to examine their pillowcase loot. We would impatiently wait together for what we considered to be a reasonable hour to awaken our parents. At about 6 a.m. we would troop upstairs, only to be greatly disappointed at the note on their bedroom door. Don't wake until 8 o'clock. Somehow, playing with our new toys and reading our crisp new books, we kept ourselves entertained for the next 2 hours. At 8 o'clock on the nose, 5 sets of fists pounded on our parents' door. How they were able to sleep with 5 kids just across the hall, giggling and whispering to each other, is beyond me. Yet heavily lidded eyes and vacant expressions always accompanied their smiling faces and joyous Merry Christmas hugs when they opened the door. Despite my eagerness to get to the presents, what came next is my most cherished Christmas memory. In the time it took 5 kids to get situated on the bed, my dad would brush his teeth and retrieve his Bible from the nightstand. As he settled onto the bed, my mom would return with her steaming cup of coffee. Carefully, she would find whatever space was still available, as my father began to read us the story of Christ's birth. My dad was never meant to be a narrator, as his deep, monotone voice could put even a fully alert person to sleep. Even a voice that sounded like one long, continual word could not mask the powerful message of the Christmas story. The climactic description of the heavenly host of angels greeting the shepherds in Luke 2:13-14 caused my mom, with tears in her eyes, to sing these verses in her perfect soprano. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to men. As I look back, my dad's steady tone plus my mom's exuberant singing epitomizes the Christmas story to me. At the conclusion of the story, we would rush down the hall towards the living room where the Christmas tree and presents were. More importantly, it's where the nativity was. Each year we would rotate turns placing baby Jesus in the manger, and there was always a discussion over whose year it was. Once Jesus was safely in place, we would sing him happy birthday. Presents come and go, but my memories of reading the Christmas story as a family are something I will cherish forever.